How far do you think we are away from Neuralink?
Well, the Neuralink no, I think we're far away.
Decades?
Well, no, Neuralink in humans,
Yeah.
helping humans recover some capability, we're like 5 years away. If you ask Elon, it's probably like 2 years away. But yeah, it's within a decade. There'll be a lot of incredible like regained capabilities. Regained sight, I think, is probably more than 10 years. Like being able to see when you could never see.
That's going to be amazing.
But in terms of expanded capability, it's going to be a while because we're going to get so much amazing expanded capability in our devices that we just hold, and the bandwidth is already pretty high in terms of communicating awesomeness to us. So I don't see the obvious need for like that extremely high bandwidth that Neuralink would provide, like just injecting AI into our brain. I think we're probably like 50 years away from AI in our brain, basically being able to inject ChatGPT knowledge into our brain directly. So it's part of the thought process. That's at least 50. Because here's the thing. It's like, as to that commentary from before, like the evolution has built a really complicated biological mechanism there that it's really hard to like understand how the brain works without understanding how it all comes from a single embryo. There's this whole computation system that builds up a human being from a single strand of DNA. So like to understand how like you can't just like
monkey with that.
Yeah, you can't monkey with the result of it. You can monkey with the development part. So you have to understand the embryogenesis or whatever, the process of building from the actual how the programming maps to the function throughout the entire process. Because I think most of the magic honestly happens, first of all, probably in the womb and maybe in the first year of life. That's where all the cool shit happens. Like messing with the baked cake is too difficult. But so of course through simulation, like AlphaFold, a lot of stuff DeepMind is doing, through simulation we'll probably be able to understand some of these complicated biological processes like protein folding and more, but we're really far away from that.
I think we are really far away from it, but I don't know what that means, because really far might just be a few years once some giant breakthrough happens. But fast. My point is I don't think they're mutually exclusive. I think evolution and monkeying with the evolution is a part of evolution. I think it's a natural course of progression for the way the human curious mind works and its ability to manipulate things around it, whether it's manipulate environments and structures to survive the elements, or whether it's manipulating electricity and frequencies to send signals and videos through the sky. Whatever the fuck it's doing, it's trying to always do a better version of that. And I think that manipulating genetics is a part of evolution. I think it's just a natural part of evolution. We just think of it as something, since we created it, if we create a thing and that thing changes biology, what have we done? We've played God and we've done... No. It's a part of the thing. It's like bees make beehives. We make technology. That's like part of what we're here to do. And one of the reasons why we're so hyper curious and also materialistic is that that is the best way to fuel technological innovation. And that it's a natural thing. And then if we start monkeying with our genetics, that's also a natural thing.
Yeah.
It's all built into the system. The same reason why fucking bats pollinate things. It's all built into the system.
It's just some monkeying is harder to do than others. I think like the biological one is tricky. Even genetic engineering is tricky for now. Yeah, but like how long is it going to be tricky for? I mean, back then when you were on that stupid wagon making your way across the country, ducking arrows, that was a stupid way to get to the other side of the country. But now you just get in a plane. And instead of taking months and you eat your kids in the fucking mountains because you've snowed in, instead of that, you land in California in 3 hours. Yeah.
It's crazy.
And complain about the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you're bitching. I can't even fucking watch a YouTube video up here. Yeah, I mean, what we're doing now with that stuff is inconceivable to people that made their way across this country in the 1800s. And I think what we're going to be able to do in the future, 200 years from now, is inconceivable to us. Probably even more so. It's probably, and I think we're probably going to be visited. I think there's going to come a time where these things from other places that are leaving behind whatever video and signal and evidence that there's something that exists in a way that we can't explain or describe. But those things are probably going to like make themselves be more well known.